girls, good morning. I've been up all night making cards, not being able to sleep, so I thought I would try a little coloring in my breast cancer, Color Your Journey to Healing. And I was coloring this all by myself. Then I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and turn on the camera because this is where you're going to get my thoughts. So I decided to color this picture. Now, what does this picture say? It says, a new life will show up at the end. A new life will show up at the end. And I thought, that's kind of morbid. That's not even very nice. And I started thinking about it. You know, when I believe, because of my religion, that when we die, we go to heaven. And we get a new body in heaven. Alright? So, that's why I thought a new life will show up at the end. How is that uplifting? But aside from death and getting a new life in heaven, whenever tragedy strikes, we do change, don't we? We change. There's lessons to be learned, family to either get closer to or break up with, right? We change. In the face of every crisis, we change. I was thinking too, a new life will show up at the end because we change as individuals, but in my case, a new life will show up at the beginning. At the beginning. When I first received the news of my diagnosis, we go through the 5 stages of grieving, right? Anger, denial, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. Those are the 5 stages. So at first I was angry. I was like, what? Cancer? I don't even smoke. How the heck did I get cancer? Now I know why I got cancer, because too much estrogen and progesterone. I went through menopause and my body kept producing hormones. My body stopped having a period, so those hormones had nowhere to go. So those hormones built up in my system. But I didn't know that at first. So I was angry. And then when I went to my appointments, I was like, how could this be happening to me? Can you hold my hand? I was crying. I'm like, would you mind holding my hand? When I got my biopsy, I had to take my glasses off so I couldn't see the screen, because it was just surreal. I was in total shock, disbelief, and denial. Step 2. Step 3, bargaining. I didn't really do that. bargaining as, oh God, if you take my cancer, well, I guess I did bargain, actually. I did bargain because I said to myself, what can I do that's positive? What good can come out of this? And I decided to make the cards for cancer. So yes, I did bargain. And then I got depressed. Not in that order. I think I was depressed first. I was like, oh, it's a good thing God gave me a built-in suicide button. I was getting depressed. That was the wrong way to feel. Wrong way to feel. Because God helped me work through that issue. Depression, and then acceptance. I would say I'm at the acceptance phase. Because I know the game plan. I'm going to get my surgery on the 5th of September. Then I have to have a month and a day of radiation every single day of the week, 5 days a week. 21 altogether. I do not need chemotherapy. Do not need chemotherapy. She reassures me that the radiation is not what makes you sick. It's the chemotherapy. She said that the radiation is going to make me tired and possibly burn my skin. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there, like a sunburn. But everybody acts differently to it, and we will cross that bridge when we get there. So yes, I did work through all the stages of grieving. What are they? Anger, denial, bargaining, depression. And now we're at the end of our stages of grieving, which is acceptance. Now, it's not to say that you'll never go back to bargaining or you'll never go back to denial or anger or depression. When a crisis hits in life, we flow through them. We flow back and forth through all 5 stages of anger. Grief is what Elizabeth Kubler-Ross called it. 5 stages of grieving. And it's important to remember that it's okay not to be okay. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to grieve. But you can't stay there. You can't stay there. And the important thing is, too, sometimes good things happen from adversity. Something excellent happened to me. I never knew I had so much support. I thought I was all alone. You know, 'cause I live alone. I didn't realize how much I was loved. And that's because of my own insecurities. My own, which I'm not becoming insecure anymore, that's for sure. But I was. But you want to know the good thing that happened to me? It's like I found out I had cancer, and I felt the best way I can describe it is I found out I had cancer, and I felt alone. And I prayed and I cried and I said, why me? And I worked through all those stages of grieving. And in my depression, I had an epiphany. You know what I did? People came to my aid. But the epiphany was, this is the way I feel. I feel like I was alone in a dark room and God turned on the light and the love stood up in the house. Right? So for me, it's really been an eye-opener. It's really actually been good for me. It really has helped me to realize how blessed I am. And it really has helped me to realize the love and the support from family, from friends, from strangers, from pastors. I went around asking everyone to pray for me. I got 5 churches praying for me. Gotta make sure this isn't going through. Oh, that's good. That's not going through much at all. Always put a piece of paper behind your coloring page, just in case it does go through a little bit like it's doing, but not bad. I mean, I'm getting so much love and attention and hugs. Michelle and I are becoming real close. I pray for a circle of cancer survivors. The circle's up to 13 now. See, I felt alone. And you know what? You know what the good thing is? I'm making cancer cards for the cancer center. They give out those gift boxes, those gift bags. You saw that I made a video about that. And I'm going to make the cards so that they can put them in the bags and say something sweet. Like, if you need anything, we're here for you. Because, you know, when you go to the oncologist, it takes a whole team of people. So they could just write that in the card and reassure the person, you know? They can write whatever they want to write before they give the person the bag. So for me, this breast cancer diagnosis, this adversity, as people may see it, has been good for me. It's really helped my self-esteem. It's really opened my eyes to see just how much I am loved and supported. And that's a good thing. So when crisis hits you, it's okay to go through the 5 stages of grieving: anger, denial, depression, bargaining. But ultimately, we have to accept it. We have to learn to live with our crisis. We have to learn to fix it, live with it, whatever we got to do. Because you know why? Life goes on. Life goes on. A new life will show up at the end. And when we have a crisis, we could be bitter. And be negative Nancy and drink that bitter tea. Or we can make lemonade and keep smiling. I choose to smile. Not everything we go through is bad. Sometimes the Lord uses it for good. And that's my thought. I don't want to drag it out. I know we got places to go, people to see, and things to do. Just remember, wherever you are going through, what do we got to do? We got to stay strong. We got to keep positive. And above all, keep smiling.
I am loved, I am whole again. This house of love is a godsend. You are a godsend. I am not alone, I am not unknown. I am loved, I am whole again.